Good day, junior high school Monicans. This week, we have started a new chapter in your journey as learners here in CSMA. We are all happy to welcome you once again, and we thank you for allowing us to share in your stories of growth as maturing individuals. I hope that the school year 2021 to 2022 will be a good opportunity for us to bring out the best in each one of you and thrive even in the midst of limitations that we are going through at this present time. Hence, being able to become true to our Monican identity as light bearers who would inspire more people to dream, to hope, and to work with utmost dedication. This day, we will be having our first homeroom guidance session for this academic year. And this session will focus on the topic awareness of personal roles and life demands. In this session, we will be focusing on the importance of the self and the awareness of it, and including the responsibilities attached to it. So let us start. We ask the question, this fundamental question: who am I? Sino nga ba ako? During your teenage years, you will repeatedly ask this question, and this time will be a crucial time wherein you will see things which are new to you or things that you have not discovered before. Mahalaga ang tanong na ito sapagkat kung hindi ito malinaw sa atin, baka magulat tayo kapag nakaramdam tayo ng kalituhan sa ating sarili at sa mga gawain na dapat nating tuparin. Part of this process is to see how can we make use of these roles in realizing our purpose in life and how these actions will lead us in finding our unique mark that we will contribute to the world. It is not just an individual process that is meant to help us personally, it will also help us more in understanding our role in the lives of other people. Who am I? It is important to note that there are several spheres in our social circle: our family, our peers or friends, our school, and our community. In all of these social spheres, we play a particular role which entails a particular set of responsibilities needed to be done. There are three fundamental things that must be present in these interactions. First is time. Dapat may sapat tayong oras para gawin ang ating mga tungkulin, ang mga gawain na mayroon tayo. Gawain para sa ating mga magulang, kapatid, kapamilya, kaibigan, mga kasama sa paaralan at sa pamayanan. Second is effort. Meron din dapat tayong sapat na kahandaan na gawin ang mga bagay. Kailangan natin ibigay yung effort natin para maging maayos yung paggawa at pagtupad natin sa mga responsibilidad natin sa pamilya, sa mga kaibigan, sa paaralan at sa pamayanan. And finally, consistency. Higit sa lahat, kung mayroon man tayong magandang bagay na nasimulan, dapat maipagpatuloy natin ito. Kung hindi consistent yung pagbibigay natin ng panahon at effort sa paggawa ng mga bagay, baka wala ring mangyaring maganda sa mga pinagsusumikapan nating gawin. Upon realizing our identity and roles in the various spheres of the society, there are things expected from us. Para masabi nating lumalago tayo bilang mga individual, mayroong mga hihingin mula sa atin. There will be some demands that will be expected from us. Bilang kapamilya, kaibigan, mag-aaral at bahagi ng komunidad, kailangan maging buo ang ating pagkatao. A state of oneness in our thoughts, words, and actions. So, we must possess integrity before we were able to become truly responsible individuals. Hence, I want to emphasize four things. that you, as maturing individuals, you are expected to do something as you grow and develop through life. First, you must strive to develop by means of acquiring knowledge as you study various topics and subjects of interests, as you build your own self esteem, as you get to know your own potentials, and finally, you must have a good quality of relationship with the people around you. Kaya hindi lamang kayo tinuturuang himayin ang mga natutunan ninyo sa klase. Mahalaga rin na mayroon tayo na konkretong paggawa para magkaroon tayo ng mga kasanayan sa paggawa ng mga gawain at magkaroon ng maayos na pakikisama sa mga taong nakakahalubilo natin. Second, a person must also learn to enhance one's skills and abilities. How? A person must enable himself or herself to be critical with his or her own self and to have a sound analysis of what are the skills that are already developed and what else is still needed to be developed. In addition, it is also necessary that a person is able to hone one's capacity to create sound decisions for oneself and for other people. These decisions are important because it will affect how we will live and how other people can live as well in one way or another. Third, there must be a sense of awareness in us. Awareness is also essential as it will help us judge the various issues around us in our family, peer group, school, and the society, which affects our quality of life. Kung bulat tayo sa mga isyu sa ating paligid, mas magiging maayos ang ating mga desisyon sa buhay sapagkat nakikita natin ang iba't ibang anggulo ng sitwasyon at makakatugon tayo batay sa kung ano ang hinihingi sa atin ng pagkakataon. And finally, there must be a sense of community within us. Sa Pilipino, tinatawag natin itong pakikipagkapwa-tao. Upang maging ganap ang ating pagiging tao, dapat nating makita ang iba bilang bahagi ng ating sarili. Our lives are interconnected, such that we must work actively to help one another to become the best persons that we could be. And as we end our session this day, I would like to leave a reminder to all of you, a reminder that must be kept in store in your minds. Each person has different roles to carry out and responsibilities to fulfill. Do not worry too much. Take things one at a time. Be conscious on the needs given in every situation. Then your life will be more satisfying and fulfilling. Yes, we have a lot of things to do. We have responsibilities for ourselves and for the people around us. That can be tiring, and there will be moments that you feel tired and confused. But the secret behind a balanced life is prioritization. Malinaw dapat sa atin kung ano ang mga priorities natin, kung ano ang mga bagay na dapat gawin ngayon at ang mga bagay na maaari nating ipagpaliban. We must be focused on accomplishing things in our level best sa abot ng ating makakaya. To be the best is never about being perfect or free from errors and mistakes. Being the best is about doing whatever you can at each moment of our lives. At the end of the day, if we are able to see the good outcomes that we have done, and if we see ourselves doing good in our roles, then we could be happy and contented with what we are doing. Happiness is a process of choosing to be better as each day passes by. I will leave some guide questions that will help you understand the value of self awareness and of the demands attached to the various roles that we play in our lives. Number one, as teenagers, you have various roles to play, which are necessary in the development of your whole being. Identify your duties and responsibilities as a son, daughter, sibling, friend, student, and member of the society. Second, upon identifying your personal tasks, what are your feelings and thoughts about it? Do you feel overwhelmed and pressured? Or do you feel satisfied while doing these responsibilities entrusted or given to you? As you begin this new school year, the third question is, what are the concrete actions that you will make in order to balance your time in doing all of these things? What are your plans to make this year a worthwhile time for your personal growth? After you watch this video discussion, kindly check on your homeroom Google Classroom for the follow-up activity. Thank you for your participation. Have a good day ahead, Monicans.